So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down on the Guardian Quick Crossword number 16999 because it's just that time of the day. I wonder what kind of day I'm going to have. Is this going to be like yesterday where I kind of nailed it? Or am I going to have the kind of day like most days with me and the Guardian? So I don't know. Let's just find that out. Let's see what we can get. Let's see what this Yank has got in him today. Well, one thing I do know is I have really enjoyed learning so much about Anglo culture, especially through the language and the jargon. It really is pretty clever stuff. So let's go ahead and get started here. I very carefully got my mouse in there. Sticky and flowing. Well, sappy ain't gonna work. Stamp. 60s drummer. I'm thinking maybe Ringo. Did he finally get a knighthood? I mean, he's kind of deserving at this point, I think. Saying, oh, who knows? Stamp. Hanging car. Stamp. Okay, let's see. A braid. Wow, that's not a word that I use very often at all, but we do use it in Yank English. Stamp. 6 letters for stamp. And then here we have sticky and flowing. Hanging car. All I can think of when I think of a hanging car is a funicular. Gondola. Okay, duh. Okay, sorry. Oh, gondola, I think. Ugh, God. So I guess a saying could be a proverb. Oh, wow, okay. Now what do we got over here? This R-P... Oh, okay, maybe syrupy. Syrupy. Okay, so then a stamp could be a signet. Which, my class ring is a signet. So, and it can be used as an actual wax seal. So, well, not as a wax seal, but it can be used to leave an impression in a wax seal. Heated ruckus and agitation 4 and 5. Okay. Writing and speaking rules. I'm assuming we all mind grammar, whether we're speaking as Brits or as Yanks. Molten matter could be magma. Occupied. Type of cider. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Whoa. I remember. No, I don't remember, but it's like it's a scrumpy or some kind of scrumpy cider or something. It was made out of. It's like a cider that I get in England. They make me a cocktail with it. It was around the Yuletide. It was about this time of year I could get it. It was like it had anise and cloves in it and some rum, but it was with scrumpy. I don't remember what it was called, but yes, strumpy? I can't remember, but it was stuff. But yeah, it was something like that. It's like scrumpy or something, but I don't know how it's spelled, so I don't even know. Stuff could be to gorge, I guess. Okay, so I feel pretty good with putting an SCR. I'm assuming this would be, I keep thinking scrumpy. So I'm going to just take a shot at this being with a Y ending, carrier of young kids. 4 and 5. A young kid, maybe a baby something. I don't know. I haven't got a clue about what a heated ruckus and agitation is, and I do blush to say that I'll probably have to get that to be checked. First book, maybe Genesis. I've been sitting there thinking that for all this time, but I just wanted to get my sparkling water down my gullet. So I guess this could be maybe a baby buggy. I don't believe I've heard of one of those, but I think it's pretty clear what it means. So, okay. All right, so occupied. Humdrum, okay. And now I've seen in this very Guardian crossword where dreary could mean something really kind of depressing or terrible. But dreary, humdrum is how Yanks would use the word dreary. It would be humdrum, you know. Oh God, what a dreary day. You know. So I'm assuming that occupied, and I've never used it this way. I mean, I have, but I haven't thought of occupied being defined as amused, but I like it because it is so freaking true. Oh, he's occupied. Oh, he's amusing himself, you know. Salt inter. And it's an anagram of inter. And I guess that could be niter, but I don't think y'all spell it that way. I think you got that French thing going on, so maybe nitre. Okay, no, it's the same freaking thing. Miter, but an anagram. Timer, maybe? Well, I don't know. So, veil. This comes from the Turkish, but I can't remember. Is it Lashmach? Lashmach? I can't remember. I think that's right. You don't usually have that H there, but I know that when we anglicize it, that kind of gets that, because the S has that diacritical mark on it in the Turkish, and so I don't, I think we have this, it's the sh sound, Lashmach. I think that's right. In a feeble way could be weakly. A field could be astray. All right, okay. I don't know. I have no clue with it. I just do not know. I don't even know where to begin with it. A wine cellar could be a vintner. First Prime Minister of the Republic of India. Oh, yes. And that's the one thing I wish I owned to this day is a Nehru jacket. Oh, gosh, I'd like to find one, but a classic one from the 60s or something. It'd be so cool to have one. Something almost priest-like, you know, maybe white and black, you know. It's kind of cool. Hard to see through with 6 letters could definitely be opaque. Opaque. What am I doing? What is going on? I'm just hitting buttons randomly here. This is not bueno. Let's go back up. Try to get the right letter. O, P, A, Q, U, E. Got it. Magnify too much. I haven't got a clue. Maybe overdue? Farmstead could be a ranch. And it looks like a windfall would be a bonanza. Now, to deal with this, whatever this is. And I can tell you I haven't got a clue. I don't even know where to begin. And I mean, I have no idea where to begin. So I'm not too sure about the Lashmach. I'm not sure about Scrumpy. I think I have everything. All right, I'm pretty clear on everything else. There's nothing else that I feel like I'm missing. So let's do a quick check all. Confirm. Okay, so I was wrong about a Lashmach, but only in the first. Oh, Yashmach. I think that's a Y. Oopsie. Yashmach. And I don't even know what that is. But it looks like we got everything else correct, which is kind of a win for the Yank. But I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. I could just be sitting here typing random crap in here all this time, or I could just reveal it. ARGY BARGY or ARGY BARGY? Okay, well, this is going in the title of today's grid. ARGY BARGY with like maybe 6 question marks. I have never heard of it in my entire life. I like it. Am I saying it right? ARGY BARGY or ARGY BARGY or ARGY BARGY? I have no idea. I'm looking it up as soon as we close this grid. Otherwise, what a fabulous thing. And now I'm even obsessing over finally getting myself a Nehru jacket. Loving every bit of this. This is great. Let's go ahead and toss it on out. And we'll go down and go ahead and bring down our Ensign de Dur. And with that, thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. It means the absolute world to me. There's nothing that makes my day more than seeing what you have to say back to me. The interaction, it means the world to me. But just being part of this community means it's priceless. So thank you for being here and for solving with me today. Until we see you again tomorrow for the quick crossword, I'm assuming number 17,000. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Bis später, bis dann, bis morgen. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin. Be good to yourselves, be good to your neighbors, and be especially nice to the fellow behind you in the queue. By all means, have a wonderful and safe journey. See you tomorrow.